What is a skyscraper's favorite snack cake? A building dong. Welcome to the stream, my friends. Welcome to Die Hard on NES, sort of by popular demand. Here we are. First playthrough, blind playthrough. We'll see how it goes. This came up a lot in the chat as a suggestion for a Christmas game, so let's celebrate the holiday season and get into the spirit, and hopefully this goes well. But thank you for being here tonight. Welcome in, my friends. We have Dead Zergling first in chat, followed closely by Sparrow the Dragoon. We've also got Chozo Brain. Got a couple lurkers. Welcome in, welcome in. I don't think I missed any names in the chat. If I did, my apologies. Looks like our bot is working again. I was clearly Penguin from Batman and Sarah Connor in those images. I didn't quite see Penguin, but then you said AI Penguin, and I guess I have to give it to you. Chozo's joke suggestion came through. Chozo recommended this. Zergling, I think, recommended this, and I feel like it's been mentioned maybe 4 times independently of one another. Or seemingly so. Maybe someone was copying someone else's idea. And I thought, why not? We'll try it. I don't know if we'll play through this whole game. I don't know if it's going to turn out to be obnoxiously difficult. This might be an every now and then kind of game, rather than something that we really commit to having to see the end right away, with the end of the season coming swiftly upon us and Jankuary looming. But maybe I shouldn't be so negative. Have I finished this one quickly? You've got a logic all worked out for me, bringing back Doom 64. I see. Oh. Anything the angry video game nerd can beat, you could beat. Chozo says. All right, well, let's press some buttons. Beginner or advanced? Well, I'm definitely an advanced player. Oh no. Rip the damageless run. What is going on? Okay, I appear to have unlimited ammo. That's good. Life, feet. Wait a moment. I did not have unlimited ammo. Locks. Is that a timer? It is. It doesn't move when we're paused, I think, though. Or it moves real slow. Crooks 40. Oh, I better stop wasting that. Alright, that's locked. Okay, so this guy's got a real short memory, fortunately. So it has a mechanic. I did? What's happening? Look at this gunfire! Rip. Rip the Deathless Run. You lose! Game over! Wait a minute, it's one life! This has to be the worst. This has to be the worst first attempt at any game in recorded history, right? Oh my goodness. Our unwelcome guests won't be bothering. Oh, just when I started to read the text, it said it decided I don't even deserve that. Alright, well that was Die Hard on NES. Thank you for being here tonight, and I'll see you next stream, everybody. Hey, Sweesh, welcome in. Good to have you here. Merry Christmas to you as well. Nice hat, thank you. This is my favorite of my Christmas hats. I went ahead and wore it tonight, just in case there's not another stream before Christmas. I had to go ahead and I had to make sure I got to wear it on stream this year. I have, not to boast, but I have a fairly extensive collection of Christmas hats that I very much enjoy being able to cycle through each holiday season. And this one here is my favorite. It's delightfully playful. And it's just traditional enough, but just silly enough. It kind of feels like something out of like the live action Grinch. The spring very much seems like Dr. Seuss. But I like the nice thick fur liner, and I don't know, it's very comfortable. Hard mode on a notoriously hard game. First go. What a legend. That's the rule. For night one is hardest difficulty only. I have a feeling this game is going to be a lot like SOS. I think playing this is going to be a very similar experience to playing that one. So there seems to be a mechanic that blinks portions of the floor out of existence if they're not in your player character's line of sight. And while that is annoying, potentially annoying, I haven't really played enough, but I'm automatically assuming that it's going to be annoying. I actually kind of like it. At least, theoretically. Master Tuesday, welcome in, and happy Tuesday. Getting into the spirit with a true Christmas game. Tom Green appears to have Sarah Connor hostage, Sparrow says. I don't know when the last time I thought of Tom Green was, but I think I can see it. Alright, No! I was worried he was going to be able to do that. Why is every door locked? Oh no, oh, it's open! Oh no. I'm out of ammo. Oh, it's brutal. Can I interact with this? Oh. Hey, but hang on. Can I glitch through here? Did I find the cheese? Well, that guy came along to ruin my night. No, he's still alive! Oh, that's a run button. Speedrun glitch activated. Let's go. What does this gain me? What's that? Looks like there's boxes of stuff on the table, but I don't think I can interact with those. So, is this just hunt down all 40 of the guys? With this life bar and this ammo? No way. Oh. Alright, there there appear to be outside windows. Alright. That's so direct. Yeah, I can't help but hear it in, like, Willy Wonka's voice. You lose. Uh-oh, did I select? I think I selected beginner. So it starts you in a different place. Well, I shouldn't. This is going to give me an unfair advantage if I play it on the easy difficulty. I'm going to learn too much. Is that a Christmas tree? Let's go! Merry Christmas, everyone. An 8-bit Christmas tree. Okay, so there are five floors. At least that this elevator has access to. Let's start at the bottom. So L1 down there does not mean level 1. Does that mean life 1? I only get one life. Why do we have a life? Do you get extra life? What? But why am I on the same... But I'm on the same... I went to a different floor. Why am I on the same floor? The elevator's not working. Oh, there it goes. Alright, hang on. You have to press A? You can't go to the 30th floor while the hostages are there. Huh. Alright, well, let's start at the top and work our way down then. Oh no, this is the floor I was just on. Well, I know what's up here. This place is a nightmare. I don't want to be here. Funny, BB always had to walk into a door at work to see if it was open. Just flat, just directly into it. Walk. Now, how did that guy know I was here? How can I see him around the corner? We're supposed to be blind around the corners, I thought. Why is... Oh, my goodness. What did he drop? What did he drop? What did he drop? No. I couldn't get to it. This is impossible. Alright, so it appears your starting location is randomized because I'm pretty sure I picked advanced that time. I'd much prefer starting down here. This is literally how it should be, though. The movie is unrealistic. I've not seen Die Hard in, like, 20 years. I feel like I've heard this music used in another game. How does he know I'm here? It doesn't... This game doesn't like me. So sometimes it has a can't see around corners mechanic, and sometimes it doesn't, and I'm not really sure. Wow. That guy dropped a ton of stuff. If I could just catch one of these guys by himself... we might be able to get some, be able to make something happen. Why am I always being stun locked? Give me that. What is it? What did I get? Flat. Oh. How do I use it? Ah. Oh. Oh, that replaces my run. Okay. Fine. Running hasn't done me much good anyway. No, it didn't work. Ooh, that was good. No! No, I'm out of ammo. Why do bullets go through everything? he ran out of ammo. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I got all kinds of stuff now. Alright, hang on. This is a good game. Ah! This is Franco. Okay, give me everything. Thank you. I really need some. My feet! My feet have lost their life. 200% more progress. Hey, we've taken care of 3 guys. I am feeling all right. Oh, I wasted a bunch of ammo there. What is anything? Ah! So that's the secret to the game. You fire and then you follow your bullets. You lead with your bullets. And you're gonna be okay. Was this health? There's extra health in the game, too. It's not a lot, but... Oh, thank goodness. And it came out of a can of Coke, so... Is that someone getting off the elevator? Ah, it was. I can just hang out down here and let everyone in the game come to me. Let's go! He dropped some health? I've got less than a minute left. Uh-oh. My plan might be a bad plan. Can of Coke for Christmas for health. Another Christmas reference. Let's go. Uh-oh. They knocked an item out of me. But what happened? They vanished from existence. No, I'm frozen. Oh my goodness. I'm going on the offensive. Oh wait. But if I walk across that, my feet's gonna lose health. Can I not get a pair of shoes? Can I not get a pair of shoes off of one of these guys? I don't know what that did. Oh, my timer filled back up. Oh. Each of these locks has a separate timer. So these aren't locks I'm trying to unlock. They're just locks I'm waiting for. I have to survive until the last one opens to fight the final boss. Maybe taking out the 40 guys is just like a true ending situation. Okay, now I know I can glitch my way into this room. I was gonna say that didn't seem to be a point, but there's a guy in here. Or there was? Oh, there still is! And he's very aggressive. Every time they hit me, something falls out of my pocket. Why does this guy have so much extra health? Oh my goodness, I was just thinking it's him or me. That guy should have counted as two. No, yeah, knowing Frownie's never... So I have seen Die Hard, but yeah, it's been like 20 years. I don't remember any of the details from it, so no spoilers. I wish I could get more health out of that. We're almost a quarter of the way there. I don't know how to use the... Oh, the L is for lock. It was lock 1, now it's on lock 2. I see what the L is for. Lock 2 is open. No. Oh, rip. Alright, well, that was a good run. Chozo says Die Hard 1 and 3 are amazing. Not a huge fan of the second one. So I know I've seen 1, 2, and 3. But the last time I saw 1 was probably 20 years ago. 2 and 3, maybe more than that. I don't know. It's been a long time. I haven't seen any of the ones since then. I know there's been there's like 5 or 6 in total. But I didn't see any of the ones after 3. Barely remembered the first one. Yeah, I know the second one is like at an airport. And I can remember pieces of the third one. There's some scene in the third one where they have to, like, evacuate a school or something. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't remember them well. Yeah, I got an unlucky spawn. I don't know if I'm going to live very long. No! He's out of ammo. Oh no, I got ammo. I was gonna punch in frustration. I didn't know I had bullets to waste. Alright, so this was open before, and now it's not. So, this might be one of the 6 locks that I'm waiting on. Well, I don't want to hang around for 2.5 minutes doing nothing, though. What? Oh. Oh, nice. Okay, we got a, It refuses to chase me down. Oh, here we go. Oh, my poor health. He's stuck behind the thing. Okay, I really wanted to, like, save that for later. Unfreeze me, please. Ah! Okay, lock 1 is open. So we can go back downstairs. I don't remember getting anything out of there, though. He's sending guys to the 34th floor? Like, that sounds like good news for me, since I'm on 35. That's just the stairs again. What is this? What's that? Cash? I saw C4 and I saw Flash, and my brain merged them into one word, and I thought I found a stack of money. Oh, what do I use the C4 for? Oh, I can't. It doesn't even let me access it. At least not the same way I do the Flash. Okay, what is this? Is that good? Do I want to break that? Oh, it's an air vent. Why? But why? Why the rolling ability? What? Oh, ooh. Oh, I got a rich so cash. Hey, welcome in. Our marathon of Christmas games continues tonight. With a popular request, Die Hard on NES. This is my first time playing this, and I've seen the movie, but I really don't remember it. So we've got 2 layers of spoilers to be careful about. Oh no, if I go into the air vent, I lose my gun. Oh no, that's horrible. Also, this says go down, but it won't. Oh, yeah, it will. I say it won't let me go down. It will. There's got to be somewhere that I can only get to. Afternoon board jams, welcome in. Uh-oh. Alright, I'll take the bait and go in here for a soda. Okay, that's open now, so I can use that later. Where am I? 33? Have I ever even been down here? Let's go! Lock 2 is open. I haven't even gone through lock 1. Doing good. Good to hear. What's this? That one square there seems weird. Oh, why the slowdown? What, am I running out of... Oh, my feet are out of health. I didn't know I was depleting my feet health. I can't walk anymore. This might be bad. Uncle Muscles, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Oh, that's glass. Alright, he can't shoot through this, right? Right. Oh, but he can use the flash through it? That's not right. Gotcha. Ah, no, he had a friend. He has a lot of friends. Oh, that hurt. I'm hurt badly. I'm doing better than last run. I've eliminated one extra guy. Can I pick this up? I don't know if that hurt me or not. Because I had to step onto that broken window to do it. I don't know if you lose health when you take feet damage. with no feet left. Got some soda. Oh, someone's coming up. This is my floor. Get off. I'm frozen. I'm frozen. All that big talk and that guy ruined me. Have we been to floor 32 at all? I don't remember if I've even come to this one yet. Oh yeah, I've been here. I remember collecting goodies. Yeah. No sodas, though? No one gets thirsty on floor 32? Oh yeah, they do. Let's go. Ah! There's probably going to be another guy. Yep. So I think there's a mechanic where, like, the game pretends that other enemies can, like, hear the commotion from a firefight and come to join in or investigate. I don't think that's what's really happening, because I don't believe that these characters exist when they're off screen, but I think that's what the game is simulating. Oh my goodness, where is he gonna be? This enemy character is way smarter than me. Oh, rip. Alright, but that was our best run yet. Oh, I forgot. I forget I'm on limited ammo. Ah! I didn't think there were any guys on this floor. I thought I was safe with the Christmas tree. But where'd he go? He despawned. Does that count as a... Ah! He didn't leave the door unlocked. Oh, hang on. I think running probably depletes my feet, or maybe just walking around does. One bullet. Oh, great. I'm sorry, one bullets. I've got one bullets. I better make them count. Well, that was a less than stellar attempt. Goddamn, let's go. Fired right through that Christmas tree. Oh, I can't pick it up because I don't need it. This guy's lucky that I'm so inefficient at shooting at diagonals. Yeah, diagonals just don't work. This is an orthogonal only run. I really don't like the interruptions I'm constantly getting from that guy. R.I.P. Franco. I didn't know everyone on the game was on that floor. Okay, I've lived very foolishly. Quick! My feet are dead. I wish I had the spread gun like all these enemies have. This game is a bunch of yikes, Uncle Muscle says. It's not completely unfun. It's just kind of crazy difficult. I'm out of ammo completely? When did I run out of all my ammo? Wow, that guy had ammo and he still chose to fist fight. He died from too much honor. Oh yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's crazy difficult. I don't even really know what I'm doing yet. But I've only been playing it an hour, so... I haven't found a grenade. All I've found is pistols, machine gun, C4, and a flashbang. Yeah, it should be. I mean, I should be happy to find one. Those flashbangs, can really mess up my day. And they don't seem to be very good to use against the enemies. Where'd he go? Enemies kind of blink in and out of existence a lot. By which I mean, like, they're not always where you left them. Like, stuff blinks out of existence when it's out of your line of sight, but, like, an enemy can go, like, into a room, and then you follow them in there, and then they don't exist in there anymore. The game has a tendency to forget where it puts stuff. I think that might be a symptom of it being, like, overly ambitious. Oh, Franco, you are so lucky. We just stared at each other for like a solid minute. This floor is tough. It's always like just an ambush waiting for me. Oh, brother, let me move, please, come on. Alright, if you have to take a ton of damage, right next to a Coke machine is where to do it. My bullets don't go that far? Hey, Shadowplay, welcome in. Yeah. There's a bit of jank in this one. Absolutely. Oh, no, none of these doors open. I hurt my feet for nothing. So, one of the things about this, the enemies move around from floor to floor, so chasing them all down to eliminate them might prove to be, come on, pretty obnoxious. Oh, rip. from the top. Oh. Well, that is just the worst trap I could have possibly walked into. Oh, rip this run. Nice. I don't usually take that guy out so easily. That was a nice turn, especially after getting ambushed like that. Ah! Bogus. No, I saw that body and thought that was the guy. Okay, I'm hurt way too much. Cannot afford to explore the 33rd floor. It costs too much health to wander around there. I thought that lock was open. What? Am I out of ammo? No. Why wasn't it firing? Oh, give me that health, quick. This isn't open? No, it is. Can we shoot doors open? We can shoot doors open when they're locked. I didn't know that. Alright, well that opens up a lot more of the game to me. No, this one doesn't. I can't shoot this one open. Something special about this door. don't think I'm going to survive this firefight. It's a miracle. No! Gotta run around the statue quick. Ooh. Aww. That only that only heals my feet's life. Alright, now I know there's a guy investigating down here on this floor, so I need to... Ah! I knew he was there and it still terrified me. It wasn't even the same guy. Ah, there's 2 doors to that room. This is the scariest game I've ever played on stream. Oh, I have a detonator. Can I use that? I've got C4, right? No, I don't have it. I had C4 last time. Now I have C4. I don't really know what to do with it, though. Okay, did I check all these rooms? Check this one? I don't think I checked this one. I must not have. Ah. So half the locks are open now. So those locks aren't... I think that's just a timer that I just have to... I think I'm going to game over if all those locks open. Come on. I got him, but I think, yep, another guy. A more aggressive one. Oh, no. This makes me want to play Gunsmoke. Ugh. I wish I could fire at diagonals like in Gunsmoke. No! Well, I got lucky there. Ah, rip. I think that's our best run. I learned valuable information. I can go through doors. Oh, there's a guy in there. You know what? I'm just gonna leave him in there for now. Yeah, let him come to me. No, he came to me with a flash grenade. Well, that went about as bad as it possibly could. And we can't punch the doors open. I don't like this game anymore. Look what it did to me. I got an axe. I know my reaction to that was really delayed, but just my mind was blown. Can I chop down the Christmas tree with the axe for a secret? I don't think so. That would have been awesome. I hope the enemies are weak to the axe. Is there an axe? So there's an axe by every elevator, and I've just been missing it. You can't have the axe and the machine gun. Franco is the unluckiest guy in this whole game. Alright, I guess maybe I'm the unluckiest guy in this whole game, but Franco's a solid second place. Okay, I don't recall there being anything good on this floor. I think I want to go... I'm going to go back down to 31, because I think it's going to be easiest to get around to the stairs from here. I can get that foot medicine I didn't get before, too. Oh no, he sent someone down to... So I think that's the guy with the detonator. Well, he sends someone to 31, so I think I want to go down there and ambush him. Because if I ever find somewhere that the C4 will be useful... Yeah, I'm definitely the one doing the ambushing here. Alright, well that went horribly. When I find somewhere to use the C4, I'm going to want to have that detonator in my pocket. I'm not going to live much longer, unfortunately. I already drank that soda. I love Fraggle Rock. Have a great rest of your evening, Board Jams. Thank you for being here. Rip. All right. Well, I think that's the way to proceed. I think I have a plan now. Well, that's unfortunate. I wasted a bunch of ammo just now. Come on. This guy's too good. Oh. Oh, I checked all these rooms a while back, but I don't know what was in them, so I need to. Need to reestablish if there was anything useful anywhere. Yeah, another thing this has in common with SOS is most of the rooms are empty and useless. I knew you were here. This guy's so aggressive. How did he get up there? I don't know if that was the same guy. And now I'm frozen. Wow. That went so bad so suddenly. I was 100% robbed. The game was just mad about how well I was doing. What? Where is he? I know there's a guy on this floor. Well, that's what happened to me. It caused me. Oh, no, I get it. I misunderstood the sentence, yeah. I was mad I was dying hard. There is no way. This guy just teleported to this room over here. My bad joke of the month. You won't often have to worry about me complaining about a bad joke. Someone already came up to this floor, so I'm about to be outnumbered. Should have been my opportunity for ambush. It's just a couple pixels out of alignment there, huh? Alright, I'm not in a hurry to go to the 34th floor. I think coming up to the roof is the better move. I think this is the roof. Oh, this is floor 35. I assume it's the roof because the elevator can't go to it. Wow, I got ruined. I got ruined. Where'd that blue guy go? My feet are ruined. What is this? A rocket? What's the rocket for? There's a Coke machine in there, but there's also a guy with a billion bullets. That's all I wanted was the soda. The rest of those guys can just stay up there. So, the guy that he sent to floor 31, I don't know how long he's gonna stay on floor 31. I might be looking for a ghost right now. What? Okay, got the detonators, got the rocket, got no health. I think I can refill my foot health, though. Now, do I challenge that guy who's guarding the Coke machine, or do I try to go into the air vents and use those to get to a unguarded Coke machine? This did a complete Windows uninstall and reinstall. Didn't fix it randomly crashing, but at least it boots up much faster. Maybe a win? What is this? Look, there's a blueprint of the 5th floor. There's the main... Oh, no, I couldn't read the rest of the thing. I get a key? He dropped a key? What's the key for? My voice crack. Is this the main computer? Is the thing I'm supposed to take out? blew myself up with C4. Amazing. Oh look, the title screen suggests that's what I'm supposed to do. That had to freeze me in the path of a bullet. Sometimes there's another guy on this floor, and sometimes there isn't. Yeah, how did he teleport over there? He said, "Well, watch the door open," and then suddenly he's 4 meters to my left. My bullets are all going through him. It isn't C4, it's cash. I was so excited. I was so excited for the cash that wasn't. Being interrupted for these story segments is super annoying. I really wish it didn't happen. Why? My gun is not working. Sometimes the firing just doesn't work. I don't know if there's too much stuff going on the screen and that the lag just eats my input. That must be it, but it's not unannoying. Oh no, the items are randomized. I'm getting very close to backing up all my important files and switching to Linux. I did that, and I mostly haven't regretted it. If you have as little computer knowledge as I do, and you probably have much more than me, it definitely is valuable to have a friend or two who already understand Linux. Which, there are people on our Discord that, if you put out a general request, would probably be happy to help out if you needed it. Switching to Linux has mostly treated me really well, but I did have a couple issues every now and then that it was really nice to have some outside help. Actually, I could just help you avoid my entire headache altogether. Just know that if you switch to Linux Lite, which is the version I use, that there's a program built into it that automatically does backup for restore points, and by default, it duplicates your entire hard drive. So if you don't go in and turn that off, then you can risk filling up your hard drive and having your computer fail to go past the login screen. That's what happened to me. And it took a good while to figure out that that was happening and to fix it. I knew I was somehow bleeding hard drive space, but I couldn't figure out where it was disappearing to. No. Ooh, unfortunate spawn. Oh, C is the computer. Is that like a you are here? My work forces me to use Debian. It's like a boring version of Linux. But I must say it's good. So the one that I use is like, And I don't know a lot. I mean, I don't know much of anything about Linux, but what'd that say? I don't know how to read this map. Sorry. What I use is like it's a version. It's called Linux Lite, and it's a version of Ubuntu, I think. But it's basically just like it's like Linux for dummies. It has a GUI built into it, so it looks like Windows. You don't have to use the command line very often at all to use it. I mean, you probably don't have to use the command line at all. As long as everything's working the way it should. Like, sometimes you have to use the command line to fix something, but I haven't had to do that for years. But I don't do a lot with my computer. All I do is the stream with this computer. So there's not as much opportunity for things to go wrong. I'm gonna go with an equally boring version, Mint. Yeah, that's what I stream with. I only have the one computer. Oh, there's another thing over there. I don't think I knew that. And I think it's LIT, light. Not that that matters, but just in case someone was listening into the chat and wanted to look it up. Oh, I found another stairwell. Oh, I don't want to come out through there. Well, this seems like a whole bunch of not worth it. Okay, I know I want to get down to floor 31. Oh no. Oh, rip. No, everything was good until it wasn't. I started using Linux because I got this laptop that I use secondhand, and it had Windows 8 on it when I got it, and I really didn't want to learn how to use Windows 8. And also, I didn't trust the secondhand laptop because I don't know what, like, malware it could have come with. So I just wanted to completely blank the hard drive, and then I needed an operating system, and Linux is free, so that's really why I switched to Linux. And I don't know how. I don't know how I found this Linux Lite. I don't know what it was that... Like, I have no idea what I read or watched that made me know it exists. But I'm glad whatever I came across I did. Good decision. Yeah, I haven't regretted it. I haven't regretted it. I mean, I did, like I said, I did have the headache because it does that backup thing, and I didn't know that, and that really messed me up very badly for a while. And it was a slow process because I didn't know it was happening and didn't know why it was happening. I thought, like, I just thought because I back up my streams myself that I thought I was eating up my hard drive space by not... because I save all my streams. And so then, like, I was having to go in, when it wouldn't load, I was having to go in with, like, an emergency command prompt and delete stuff to make space on the hard drive. And then, like, I was watching the hard drive space. Real closely. But it got to the point where eventually it was doing a backup, and I couldn't delete things fast enough, and I kept getting myself locked out of my computer. But someone helped me figure it out. They helped me find a program that's kind of like Taskmaster Task, what's it called? Task. I don't know, it's in Windows. It lets you see what your computer's doing. Well, like all the processes that are running and stuff. And I found out there was this program running in the background secretly. Task Viewer? Is that the key I needed? So many good Task Manager, that's it. I've never been up here before. I probably won't live for very long up here. Oh my goodness. We got a lot of multiple choice situations here. Alright, well, I don't know what good being in here does for me. Oh, it doesn't look like I have a real option for getting out either. I meant getting out somewhere productive. Of course, I could just get out in general. Oh no, I'm out of ammo? That's unfortunate. Well, it was nice knowing you, everybody. I learned some things. I'm more or less constantly learning, but I can't put any of the new information that I gathered together in any meaningful way yet. Oh, I think I got a real unlucky spawn this time. Wish the enemies weren't so cowardly. I say that, and it's probably one of the largest, like, blessings that I experience playing this. Let's run through the bullets. Can I ask something personal? Do you also plan to play classic games with the children as soon as you can? I'm not sure. I don't mind the question at all. Questions are you're fine. Are fine. I could always, you know, not answer. But no, that question's fine. I mean, yeah, I definitely, so when my son is old enough to play games, like, I definitely plan to, you know, introduce him to video games and to use retro games to do that. But, like, I don't, like, plan to, like, have him on the stream or anything, if that's what you mean. It's gonna be a while before, like, he's old enough to, like, experience a video game, probably. Like, I don't know. I don't know how old you have to be. I mean, he's only 15 months, so... He's got a while before, like... the coordination to use a controller will even exist for him. But, much less the comprehension of what's happening on the screen. So he's got a while. I don't know, like, I don't know what the, you know... But I do give thought to, like, how will I introduce him to video games? Like, what will his first game be? And I think I'm pretty decided on Pac-Man currently. It could always change. I've got a lot of time. But I think Pac-Man is a good game to start with because it only requires movement. There's no buttons. There's just the D-pad, just the directions. I think it makes for a good first video game. That's what I meant. My brother didn't want to let his son use a computer before he was 18. Now he's already very good with it at 14. Well, I do have my opinions about I think children need to learn to use technology and to learn to use it as soon as they're able, but I do think that there should be strong supervision and guardrails. Pokemon's welcome in. Sorry, I wasn't meaning to ignore you. I was just trying to think through some answers there. Very glad to have you here. Hopefully the medical procedure that you were talking about has gone well, but I believe you said that it'll be a while before we really know. What do you call someone who turned their hair into metal? Die hard? But quite appropriate. Thank you for 3 streams in a row. Pac-Man is frustrating even at 36. I hate it. No buttons. Donkey Kong was my first game. Frustrating but fun. Yeah. I don't actually remember the first time I played a video game. And I think Donkey Kong is a good choice as well. It's just that it's more complicated. I started playing games when I was so young I couldn't really form memories, so... Or, you know, not like lasting memories. So I don't remember. Video games just kind of always existed for me. I know all my first games were Commodore 64 because that's what I was playing, like, when my memories begin. And I remember the games that we had for that. So usually when people ask what my first video game was, I always say Ghostbusters. Because it's maybe true and is a funny answer. Because that game is so jank and horrific. But then I always explain, just like I'm doing now, that it could have been Donkey Kong or any number of Commodore 64 games. Explain, over-explain. Having chest pain right now. Only time will tell. Chances are I'm going to have to wait 9 to 10 months to get some actual relief, assuming the surgery works. Oh my goodness, I didn't know it was going to be that long. Donkey Kong Punch-Out! Mario Brothers 1 is all we had. I was in diapers, curled up in front of the NES, on my knees, glaring at the TV. Mine was Super Mario. I was always a kid who had to watch my older brothers playing games. I was the older brother. I have a sister who's younger than me, and she was never much interested in playing games, it didn't seem like. She mostly just hung out with me while I played them, but... She plays games now, sometimes, at least. But her taste in games is very opposite to mine. She likes stuff like... She likes, like, Phoenix Wright and Professor Layton, and... She likes, like, real story and dialogue-heavy games that I can't stand. Oh my goodness, this guy is just wickedly overpowered. That went about as badly for me as it possibly could. Removal surgery. They won't touch it for a year, despite me complaining for 5 years. Alright, I mean, this attempt is completely just destroyed. I can't imagine anything good coming from this at this point. I need to actually read that dialogue that comes up when I find that scroll. I'm pretty sure that's something I need to know, and I'm not gonna know it. If I come over here, it'll tell me I need a key, and then the guy with the key will spawn, right? Are there teams that 10 kids would be sitting in one room? One would be playing the game, Metal Gear for example, all watching? That's quite the audience. So, in the first house I remember living in, we lived in a couple houses, like, before my memories, like, start to exist. But in the first house I remember living in, we had a dedicated computer room that became the, like, video game room. But when my sister was born, that room became her bedroom, and the video game stuff all moved into my bedroom. There's too many guys on this floor. Bogus. On the one hand, I'm kind of doing worse, but I think I'm also kind of doing better. Yeah, what a happy coincidence. Yeah, that was a huge win for me. So the video games from then on were always, like, in my bedroom. So I was the primary gamer. I would try to play with my sister sometimes, but I don't know. She just wasn't very, just, like, super interested. And it would always just devolve into her just watching me play something. Until I think she got a Game Boy and Pokemon. I think I remember, like, one, like, Christmas or birthday, she got a Game Boy Color and Pokemon Crystal, and that was, like, her first game that was hers. And that she got into. My dad would play with me when I was real young. He'd play, like, Super Mario Brothers and Super Mario World. And occasionally Mario Kart 64, but not so much. He kind of stopped playing games altogether when they started being in 3 dimensions. I think Mario Kart 64 was the last thing he played, and I don't remember him ever, like, playing, like, Mario 64 or Ocarina of Time or anything like that for, like, more than a few minutes. Sister never really played video games either, even though she had 3 brothers and isn't very girly. I need some sodas. Okay, I need to pay attention to the dialogue here. That didn't help me. Alright, I need to go down and heal my feet. Not playing games is a deal breaker for me, Pokemon says. I don't even care if it's match 3, play something. I don't believe it's possible for that guy to have come out of that door there. This game is completely unfair. You said it. It's Mondo bogus. It's kind of fun, though. It's like, I don't know. It's interesting. I feel almost like I'm making progress sometimes, so. I don't know. The thing is, I don't really know what my objective is. It looks like at a very surface level that our goal is to eliminate all 40 bad guys in the building. But there's all these, like, items that must have some reason for existing. And there's a... like a... where the rest of that sentence was going. Most unfair game? I mean, probably the Wizard of Oz on Super NES. Holy Diver. I haven't played that one yet. That one looks like... Holy Diver looks like it aligns with my interests. Janky, brutal platformer. Oh, that's bogus. There's no way that flashbang should have got me. It was on the other side of the wall. Can I change my answer to this? Because... that was criminal, what just happened to me. You just need to be perfect at all times, no biggie. Jelly doesn't play games very often because she doesn't have the time for it. But she likes Mega Man. She likes platformers as well. Mega Man being her favorite character, and Mega Man 5 being her favorite game. We also like to play janky point and clicks together, but we don't get to do that very often. Yeah, there's some way to make my bullets spread out more, but not not with the convenience that the enemies have, for sure. It just comes completely natural for them, and for me, I have to do this awkward D-pad move that is not even reliable to get something that, barely simulates it. Master of Splits, welcome in. Welcome to Die Hard NES. Detective John McClane. We're celebrating Christmas with the first playthrough. Blind playthrough of this masterpiece. It's kind of a cool game. Kind of imperfectly executed. Karate Kid's another unfair game. I haven't ever played that myself. Okay, did we get him? Yeah, we got him. I think something weird that's something to do with the movie. I think that I would rather hold off. Unless you're 100% sure it could in no way provide me any help or information about the game. If it's something that only applies to the movie, I might be interested, but I don't want anything that increases my knowledge of the game, even a fraction of a percent. It doesn't help. I suppose I'll hear it then. Karate Champ is another unfair game, Rich says. I've never played that one either. I don't know if I've ever played a karate game. Full stop. Have you made progress? Well, not that I don't know, Chozo, because I keep game overing. I found some new items, but I still don't know what to do with anything. The head of the Nakatomi Plaza, Joseph Nut. Why am I having such a hard time reading this? Takagi. He motivates me to study? I don't know who that is. I didn't even know that was I didn't even remember that was the name of the building until I saw it in the text in the game. I haven't, I've seen Die Hard, but it was like 20 years ago. I've got sort of a pattern of attack that I'm following now. My plan is currently get the machine gun on 32, then rush to 35 and try to clear it out and get all the weapons. But I usually die before I finish that, so... The rest of my plan is just question marks profit. I don't know how to fill that third stage in yet. He's a scholarship student, graduated with a law degree and an MBA. Okay, and there's two guys up here. Not where I expected either of them to be. Okay, let's go. Here. Put that. I don't know what any of this other stuff is. This is the furthest I've made it. The protagonist of Outlast, Whistleblower, inspired me to study computer science. I don't know if I have any. What? But what? I guess that's for later. Is this... Alright, so this is a vent, but I went through this vent and it doesn't really lead me anywhere good. I don't know, I think I want to get down to... Yeah, 31 again. No. Oh no, there's so many enemies. How much health does this guy have? Okay, none of this is stuff that's happened before. Am I supposed to go back up here? I have a machine gun. I have a regular gun. I have no bullets, though. Oh, did I actually... You can punch that door open? Alright, I need to get down to floor 31. Oh, yeah. Movie references aren't going to do me any good. I'm too unfamiliar with it. They're just going to go over my head. Alright, so I know, well, I like doing floor 35 because there's a whole bunch of items on it. There's a rocket, and there's a blueprint, and... None of these story beats mean anything to me. The blueprint tells me something about a computer, but I don't know where the I can't figure out where the computer is. I thought I was gonna blow the computer up, but then I just blew myself up and game overed, so... Speaking of game over... Oh... But so rude. It started me basically with an enemy right on top of me. Everyone else see that? Now I'm out of ammo. I wonder if I should have left that soda there for later. Okay, let's get a less bogus start this time. How about? The reading is hard. The thing is, even if I wanted to read these story segments, which I don't, but even if I wanted to, they blink by so quickly. Who on earth can read that fast? Oh, we have some raiders coming in. Very nice. Let me go hide somewhere. Not from the raiders. Oh. My mouse is dead. There we go. That was weird. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome to Die Hard on the NES. This is a first playthrough, blind playthrough, so just a heads up, I don't know what I'm doing, and I really want to keep it that way. So if you understand this game, or if you remember the movie, please be very careful not to feed me any information. Retro Drew, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. Dollar Phil, thank you for coming along. Metroid Prime 4. I hope that's treating you well. I've heard mostly pretty mixed reactions to that game, but I'm keeping myself pretty blind of it because I haven't played any of the Prime series at all yet. It's good. Should finish it tomorrow. Excellent. Glad to hear you're having a good time with it. I can see why it's mixed, but I'm enjoying it. Right on, right on. That's how I feel about this game. I imagine its reception is not overwhelmingly positive, and it is a little annoying, but I do kind of like it. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do in the game, even though I've been playing it for 3 hours. I have a general pattern of attack that I've been following that I feel like is like my strategy's like high risk, high reward. And I think, like, although I don't really know what I'm doing, I think eventually I'll get a lucky run and everything will come together all at once. That's what I'm hoping for, anyway. Flo Calla, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Oh, I better get over there. That was well lined up with the elevator as I hoped. Apologies to Raiden Run. Oh, no worries, no worries. That's absolutely okay. Take good care of yourself. I'm very grateful for the raid. I will endeavor to take good care of your people. And be well until we see one another again. About to ask how it's been. It's been on my list forever, Dollar Phil says. I'm having fun with it. Mostly. I'm stubbornly only playing it on the advanced difficulty, so doing that, I'm aware, potentially limits my ability to learn in a more welcoming environment. So, my night has not been without its difficulties, but the difficulties are, as usual, in a large part, self-imposed. This game looks ridiculously hard. It's crazy difficult. Thought that guy was going to be down there. I'm frozen. Oh my goodness, that went horribly. I got one foot in the grave. Where are you? Oh my goodness, that was brutal. I think I can get some health down in one of these. Oh, that door's one way? Oh, that's a shame. Oh, I didn't know that guy was in there. I don't know if I've ever actually investigated these rooms. Okay, that doesn't open. Was there anything else in there? Nope, just a guy. Oh, there's a whole mess of guys when you try and leave this area, though. Rip. I made it so easy to restart because I knew you were going to do it a bajillion times. How in the world did that guy fail to damage me? The music is kicking. Hey, VHS, welcome in. Just in time for someone else to come off the elevator. Yep, I heard him. Let's go. Your hat makes it look like you're hanging upside down. This is my favorite. This is my favorite Christmas hat. I've got quite the collection of Christmas hats, but this one is top of my list. You will find that the game frequently can't handle everything that's happening all at once, and it eats your inputs. There's a lot of time, like, because I just want to tap the shoot button to be real conservative with my ammo, but if I do that, it just doesn't even read as an input if there's a lot of stuff happening on the screen. I get myself into a lot of trouble. You gotta be more willing to waste ammo, I think. Because if you don't hold it, it doesn't read sometimes. Not great. It's a good in that hat, thank you. Looks odd how it blanks out sections of your map that are out of your POV. Yeah, it does that sometimes, but it's inconsistent. There's some floors where that happens and some floors where it doesn't. It's, I actually kind of like the mechanic in general. Like, yeah, life would be easier if I could see everywhere all the time, but I actually think that it's kind of cool that they went for something like this. I'm glad more games don't, though. I was so close to just, by luck, lining up with where that guy was. My bullets went right through him. Rewind the footage, you'll see. That was annoying. Yeah, I don't know. I'm only gonna play it on the advanced difficulty for now. I don't see any. I've yet to see a reason to lower it. My repeated failures are certainly not a reason. I found everyone happy holidays. Happy holidays, Swish. Thank you for being here. Hopefully we'll see you again. I don't know if I'm going to stream again before Christmas. I'd like to do another stream on Sunday night. But that's a little bit up in the air. The only days that are available to me next week are Sunday and Tuesday, like, hypothetically. And Tuesdays, like, making it for a Tuesday stream is going to be real rough. If I do it, I'll be sacrificing quality of life. The day after. But we'll see. I think Sunday is a good chance for another stream. I think Tuesday is extremely unlikely. And then I probably won't stream all next week after Sunday. Yeah. Why would you blind play an NES game on hard is beyond me. Modern game, sure, but NES? What? Why? I mean, modern games I don't usually bother to play at all. It's kind of been an organic process growing to this point. Like, my, like, integrity for approaching games blind has grown over time. And my... I don't know what you would call it. My desire to beat most things I beat on the hardest difficulty has grown over time, and they just happen to overlap now. I forget Frownie is not a reasonable man at times. Runs like this remind us. It looks like there's 2 pages of text when I pick up the map, but the first one blinks away so fast I don't get to read a single word of it. No, I haven't beaten Dragon's Lair yet either. I'm taking a little break from that one. I made a good push, and I made it further than I've ever seen, but it's infuriating. So I had the excuse of wanting to play Christmas games now, so, you know, I can't do both. I had the excuse that I wanted to play Christmas games, and so I took it. And Dragon's Lair, I'll have to wait. I probably won't play Dragon's Lair again until February. I'll definitely go back to it, but now with all the other things I want to do in the way, I just probably won't be able to play it until then. Because after Christmas comes January, and I want to prioritize that over... I mean, Dragon's Lair fits in, but I've got other stuff I want to play. I mean, if I finish a game early one night and only have like an hour and a half left, I might throw Dragon's Lair on randomly. But if it's going to be scheduled for a night, it won't be until probably February. Like, if I beat this game in the next 2 minutes, we could play Dragon's Lair tonight, but something tells me that probably won't happen. My January plan is to revisit franchises I've already played for January and play new titles that I've bought since the last time we played them. So, to try and complete incomplete marathons. What? He's not in there? Where is he? I hate this game. There he is. Usually he's in that room. Oh, hey Derek, welcome in. What? Why didn't they give me the... There we go. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. That's what I always say in January too. I say so basically it's not different from any other month. But like, all right. So in the past, we've done like Men in Black games. I did some of those during our Aliens theme. So I've got more of those to do. I've got another Tasmanian Devil game to do. I don't think there are any more Strawberry Shortcake or Dora the Explorer games. There's more Scooby Doo, and I've got another Addams Family game. So, like, those are some of the themes that we might be looking at. And I'd like to fit another Echo the Dolphin game in there too. I've got a lot of Echo games I haven't played, but one of those a year is more than enough. A month dedicated to Jink is good. Yeah. It's just the thing is that's the sort of open secret is that it's kind of a lie because I played janky trash games all year round. In January I just pretend like it's something different. That PlayStation 1 game might be on my to-do list. I do believe I have a PlayStation 1 Scooby-Doo game now that I didn't have before. I think my top 10 and 10 worst movies are done unless something changes. Need to see Avatar 3, I don't know. That'll be a big one for me, Derek says. I don't know. Did I even see any new movies this year? I watched Halloween Town in October. That was a new movie for me. I thought that movie is probably a lot better if you have nostalgia for it. I'll start calling out my button presses so everyone knows that I'm trying to fire, it just won't let me. I keep thinking, oh no, I've run out of ammo. And that's never the case. I am getting close to running out of ammo. Yeah, you can share them, Derek. But yeah, it'll go over my head, so I really won't have anything to say. But yeah, you can share your thoughts. No, there was no one there. There was no one in that hallway. I don't believe it. I lit up that hallway and it was empty. It teleported an enemy in behind me. I hate this game. It's so unfair. Worst ones first. That's the most rage I've seen from Frownie. There's more to come. Die Hard is a Christmas movie, by the way. That's why we're playing it. It's a Christmas game too. There's a tree. There's a Christmas tree on floor 31. You know what? I don't even need to fight that guy. Resident Evil Dave, welcome in. Good time zone? Hope you are well tonight. Oh. You know what? That makes a lot of sense. I was just too dense to pick it up. Yeah, like good afternoon, good morning, good evening, but it fits everyone. Yeah. Good time zone, everybody. My initial and incorrect thought was just that you were saying like the stream is happening at a convenient time for you. Like this is a good time to catch a stream. Ah, that guy spawned sooner than I thought he was going to. I thought there was going to be an enemy, but I thought he'd be more down the hall. No, I already got the health out of here. Did I get it or did the enemy get it? No, I got him, but he got me. Oh. You punctuated that not well for the chat, Derek. All those periods are making the bot think that it's links, and it's starring out most of that. You might want to reformat. Got him. Let's go. Ah, there's a new world. Yeah, I heard about it. It's like filmed in Skype or something. Or Zoom. Bogus. That guy took an extra piece of damage that he shouldn't have had. Strangers, Chapter 2, Happy Gilmore 2, Love Hurts, Star Trek Section 31. I Know What You Did Last Summer. They made another one of those. Back in Action, Mouse of Horrors, Mouseboat Massacre, and Popeye's Revenge. The worst 10. Happy Gilmore 2 is exceptionally bad, Zergling says. Haven't even seen the first one. Oh, misery. There were people being hyped for it, and then I heard absolutely nothing after it came out. That explains a lot. Well, you got an early key this time. War of the Worlds is a shameless Amazon commercial. I saw that flash grenade out of the corner of my eye, and I thought it was an item, so I ran over to collect it and got myself frozen. I'm out of ammo. This is bad. I need some health. Come on, hurry up. They won't give it to me. Everything's going wrong. Oh, my feet are dead. I can't run because my feet are dead. Now I'm all dead. Oh. I thought I was gonna make progress, but it's really not panning out for me here. Just gonna restart. Begonia, Superman, Fantastic Four, Tron, Predator, Thunderbolts, Weapons, Phoenician Scheme, Final Destination, Mission Impossible. I need to resync my audio. Frownie didn't even watch Die Hard the movie before playing this to avoid spoilers. That's not exactly true, but it's almost true. I have seen Die Hard, but it was like 2 decades ago, so I really couldn't tell you a single thing about it. I know about as much as about the movie as you might if you read the back of the box. I don't remember any specifics. My sister's seeing Avatar 3 tomorrow and she doesn't even care. I can't say that I have any real interest in Avatar. I saw the first movie when that one came out. Everything is bad. I just can't make any progress. So Avatar 1's don't remember much of it. Wish they make a modern He-Man, Masters of the Universe. And supposedly they are. What? How am I out of ammo already? I must have done something wrong. I gotta throw this life away. Oh no, none of the enemies can hit me. I'm wearing down, my friends. I don't think I'm going to be at this too much longer. I want one more decent attempt, And then I think we're going to call it a night. Is your hand power getting low? Cool. Ran right into that bullet. Ooh, he ran into my bullet. How's it feel? Frownie used generic batteries tonight. All these story segments popping up are infuriating. I want to just scream at these characters when they interrupt my gameplay. It's so annoying. Foot power is almost completely gone. Where are the enemies? Oh, this is so bad. I can't move. I don't know why my approach to this is not working out for me. It really seems like it should. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong, other than just having ridiculously bad luck. Have you tried Tabasco scorpion sauce? No, I haven't tried that one. I have had scorpion pepper hot sauces before, but I haven't had the Tabasco brand one. super good. Ammo situation is not good. Thank goodness. If there had been no health in that, I was ready to just call it a night. I thought he went through the door. Why does he have so much health? I got robbed. Alright, my friends. That's going to be it for tonight for this game, I think. I think I'm about ready to raid out. Thank you for being here. I will come back to this game again sometime, but I can't make it a regular thing for now. I like it enough that I would like to beat it. But with all the other stuff that I am currently part of the way through, it's going to be a while before we pick it up again. I'd like to stream one more time on Sunday night. That will probably be the last stream until after Christmas. It'll probably be the only stream next week. It'll just be Sunday. It's a very slim chance of a Tuesday stream, but I wouldn't hold my breath for it. But I'll let you know in the Discord if anything changes. And then after that, when we come back, I've got something I'm really excited to play. That I've heard might be one of, if not the worst platformers on the PlayStation. So that'll be fun. And then it'll be January before we even know it. If I try it again, I'm allowed to play it on an easier difficulty. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if that will feel too much like failure. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, VHS. Resident Evil, Zergling, Derek. Thank you, everybody. Very much appreciate your company tonight, and I hope you are well until I see you again. And hopefully that'll be very soon. I guess Friday might also be a possibility next week. So, almost certainly a stream on Sunday. Tuesday or Friday are thin possibilities. And if I don't see you, have a wonderful Merry Christmas. Hey Zero, yeah, I'm sorry we're reading out. I hope you're well. Thank you for stopping by. There we go. Just waiting for that button to become available. So off we go. That's it for tonight, my friends. We're all done. Time to head out. Let's go on an adventure.